Okay, Sagittarius, the overall energy of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is about commitment, security, and stability. This is surrounding your entire reading. Let's see how you get there. I have the Two of Swords up in your highest energy. This is about guarding your heart. See how your arms are across your heart there. Your swords are up in self-protection. The blindfold's on. So it's like you don't really want to deal with love. You don't want to deal with anything that could break your heart right now. But something solid and secure is coming in. So next to the Two of Swords is the Nine of Swords. You have been up in your head. I think you've been going through something. I think you're trying to get over something. Those swords are about truth and clarity. They're about thoughts. And in your times alone, these thoughts keep coming through over and over, and it's almost torturous. But, I think it's part of what you're going through right now, and you're guarding your heart. Something was revealed. I got the Moon here. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Moon, this is all about something that was hidden was revealed. And I think that's what happened here. Something came to light, and it caused you to get into this place of trying to block your heart, block your emotions, and this place of blame. Could be self-blaming involved with the Nine of Swords, or just why didn't I see it, or how could they do this to me? Because I have the Devil card under the Two of Swords. Now the Devil, this is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns, okay? But the energy of this card is toxic. So it's like you were tied to someone who is tied to someone else. They're chained to someone or something, okay? It can be alcoholism. It can be another person. It could be a mother. It could be a child. But whoever or whatever it is made this relationship toxic. Goodbye. Waving goodbye. So that is leaving your energy because it came to light. You want a solid and secure and stable relationship. I have the Seven of Wands right next to the Ace of Pentacles and right under the Moon card. So this is all about blocking. I think they might try to come back in through communication, through texting or phone calls or something like that. But I think you might even all out just block them on social media, wherever. You know what you want, and whatever was revealed was hurtful, and you are dealing with that. But the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So I need to keep reading here. I have the Eight of Swords right under the Devil card. This tells me that you really did not see this coming. There might have been signs, because there are swords of truth and clarity all around you here. The blindfold's on, but your mouth isn't bound, your feet aren't bound. I kind of feel like you stayed in this relationship and you kind of ignored some red flags, which was truth and clarity. But when it was actually revealed, that was it. Then you took your blindfold off and you walked out of this relationship. Toxicity, if I could talk right. But, this has all been a judgment. This has been a spiritual lesson. I have your guardian angels and your spirit guides here. They've been blowing this horn down upon you, and you've awakened to some sort of spiritual lesson. And it has to do with why this person was in your life, so that you can move forward. So, one lesson behind you? Awesome. Get them all behind you. It's right under the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to help lead you towards that Ace of Pentacles. This is why you needed to learn this spiritual lesson. And look, you're headed towards success in love. Not this other relationship. This is success in love. This is the way people see you. See all those wands coming up in the background? These are people celebrating your success in love. This can be a card of engagement with the wreath right there. And so you won't let them come back in, but because of your spiritual lesson that you have learned, I have the Ace of Pentacles and also have the Six of Wands on each side of this spiritual lesson. I think that someone is coming in. Let's take out the second part of this reading. What does the universe want you to know, Sagittarius? Well, yeah, okay. I got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, this is you now, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand and looking out over the ocean. There's 3 ships, 1, 2, and 3, if you could see them. And this is waiting for your ship to come in. You're ready for a fresh start and new beginning that is coming up. You might not feel like it now, but it is coming up. And your ship is out there. And I think it's coming in, or that card would not come up here in your highest energy. It's right next to the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is, you really have your eye on that pentacle. Remember, that's the overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has the second largest pentacle in the whole deck. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But you are focused on that pentacle. You're not putting up with any more relationships that have third parties or something toxic attached to them because it doesn't work, and you've learned your lesson on that one. I have the Sun right next to the Queen of Pentacles. The Sun is about your fresh start and your new beginning. This ship is coming in. It's out there still. And this is about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy associated with this card. One of the best cards in the whole deck. So here you are, dreaming about, are you ever going to have a secure and stable relationship come in? Is your ship still out there? Yes, it is still out there. And they're coming in with a lot of love and joy and this brand new, fresh start. I have the Ten of Pentacles right under the Three of Wands. And it's next to the Seven of Wands, which is blocking this other energy from coming back in, because you know that there's no Ten of Pentacles there. But it being under the Three of Wands, this is what's on your ship. This is marriage. I know it's marriage. You already have the card for engagement here. We have the Ace of Pentacles in your overall energy. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is union between two people. There's extended family. There's pets. There's a child down here in the corner. There could be a child involved in this reading someplace, because now we have 2 cards with children in them. And so this is on your ship. They are very grounded. They are looking for a commitment for the right person, and they're coming in. My readings don't go past 6 months. I won't put them past 6 months, because one thing in the universe could change, which could change, everything else and affect you. So I just like to not promise anything after 6 months. I have the Four of Cups here. Now, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. If you want a private reading, I am here, and I do good private readings, and I get good feedback because I learn more about you, and they're very personal. I do have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is under the Queen of Pentacles and next to the Ten of Pentacles. Remember I said that you were blocking this energy from coming back in because you knew that it wasn't going to bring a Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, here they are trying to come back in. And they're trying to say that they can be better, that they can be more committed. And you're just not accepting that cup. And after looking at this reading, I think it's a good thing you're not accepting that cup, because your ship is still out there. And it looks like they're coming in. This is the cup that you want right here. You want the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, see that cup? That cup is sincere. And that cup can hold a lot of love. And it's right under the Sun. The fresh start, the new beginning. With lots of love and joy, you have somebody coming in. Also, the Sun can be Leo, so Leo could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But they're coming in. The right cup is coming in. Coming in on that ship of yours that's supposed to be coming in. It is still out there, and it is on its way. I have the Four of Pentacles under the Ten of Pentacles, and it's also next to the Six of Wands. So you've been feeling stuck, like you weren't moving forward, like you want to move forward in life. I think you want to be married. I think you want a family. I think you want to proceed as a partner with a partnership in a loving and grounded relationship, but you weren't going anywheres. And you really knew that when whatever was hidden was revealed. You found yourself in this place of self-justice. I have the Justice card right next to the Four of Pentacles. This is putting your sword up in self-defense. This is getting your scales in life rebalanced after going through this. So you do get it together. And this weight that you've been carrying about this, I think this whole relationship, this past relationship was a heavy burden on you. And you're going to put these wands down. So this Nine of Swords energy is going to be fading off. You're going to be releasing these wands. Look how heavy they are. Can't carry them much longer. You're going to let them go. And it's good because you need to let it go to start something new. And something new is on its way in. I'm going to take out another card here of a clarifying card. If one just comes out, then that's the card. Otherwise, I'm just going to draw it out of the deck. What does the universe want you to know? A few more shuffles here. What does the universe want you to know? Clarify this. This goes on the Moon and the Three of Wands, which also could mean, this also can mean that what you don't know will be revealed, and that is that your ship is still out there and it is coming in. The Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups, this might be someone that you've met before in college or before. Okay. This is a sincere cup, the only cup that's allowed to have a flower in it. This is who's coming in. So you might have known from childhood, but you've definitely known them from other lifetimes. They are a soulmate, and they're sweet and loving. And they're coming in. They're on that ship. I'm going to take out one more clarifying card here. This goes on the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. This is the Arcanum deck. I love the illustrations are just beautiful in this deck. If one flies out, that's the card. And there it is. Flipped right over. What is it? What is it? The Hangman. Okay. Look at how beautiful that card is. This is the Hangman in the Arcanum deck. So the Hangman, this goes right here. This is the universe, okay, trying to enlighten you for one thing about what's going to be happening. Look where it goes. Right on the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. I want to show you that card again because it's just so beautiful. So the Hangman, this is about being told, being showed that, and being enlightened about what's to come. Look at how his arms are out. Look at how this halo kind of glows around the head. It's so enlightening. So all the blood is rushed to his head here. And it's like you can't stop it. Once you get into this relationship, you're going to be in it. That's what it's saying. You're going to definitely be in it, and it is everything that you've been hoping for. And you're just, going through a disappointment right now, but this Ace of Pentacles is coming in.